Hello yogis, welcome to SurfYogaLife. I'm Andrea. I'm happy to make this to my channel. Today I want to do a wonderful stretch after surf for your shoulders. Because I'm a surfer, I love to do this routine afterwards so I don't get sore. I'm not in the water all the time, but today I was, so I really need to practice something. So if you want to join and do something relaxing for your shoulders, also non-surfers are welcome, because if you sit on the computer all the time in an office, it's good to stretch this part out, do something for the neck, for the shoulders. Okay, see you on the mat. So we start today sitting on our heels, the hands relaxed, taking a couple of deep breaths just to come to the present moment, to what we're going to do. So sit on your heels, your hands on your thighs, lengthen your spine and relax your shoulders. If you want, you can close your eyes and take a deep breath into your lower abdomen. Exhale slowly and fully. Pull your navel towards the spine. Inhale and exhale. One last deep yogic breath. And we start with our practice. Sitting on our heels, opening the knees mat-wide distance apart, and then bending forward to child's pose, extreme child's pose, with our hands reaching out like far as possible. So really reach, but try to still sit on your heels with your buttocks. You can release your forehead on the mat. The fingers are spread wide open, palms pressing into the mat. Taking a deep breath. Perhaps you can feel your rib cage on the back, your shoulders widen with your inhale. And then inhale and bring your palms of the hands together and the hands behind your head. You can stay here. If that's enough for you, that's perfectly fine. If you want to need a little deeper stretch for your triceps, place your hands on the back of your shoulders. If you have yoga blocks at home, you can also place them under your elbows to lift them a little bit higher for a more intense tricep stretch. And then still deep and calming breaths. We open our legs exactly to have that space for our belly to breathe deep. And inhale to bring the hands back to the mat, pressing, reaching one more time out with your hands. Taking a deep breath here. And then press your hands into the mat. Lift your head, lift your chest, and come to a tabletop position. The calves parallel to each other, knees under your hips and hands, wrists under your shoulder. From here, with your next inhale, we'll lift the right arm up, looking towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, we thread the needle and bring the arm behind the wrist, shoulder on the mat, head on the mat. If that feels quite uncomfortable for your head because it's too deep, you can also place a pillow under your head or a folded blanket. But try to really sink into this pose and relax here. You can, if you feel comfortable, reach out with your left arm. Reach out. Or place the back of your hand onto your lower back. Two options here. You can play with it, see what feels better for you. And with every exhale, try to let go of the tension and try to sink in towards the mat. Ease into this pose. And then inhale to bring the left hand back under your shoulder. Press your chest up. With the same inhale, rise your arm high. Look towards the ceiling. Exhale to release. Swap side. Inhale, lift the left arm high. Look up. Exhale to lower down. And when you're holding your hand onto the mat, if you've settled in here, feel comfortable, then reach out with your arm forward. Or place your right hand on the back of your back. Taking deep and long breaths. And then inhale to place your hand under your chest. Press yourself up. Lift your arms, look up, and exhale to release. Back to tabletop. From here, I hope I will be in the screen, so I move a little bit backwards. We walk our hands forward, and let's just sink the chest towards the mat. So the arms are stretched, the hips are high, belly button in, and release your forehead or your chin towards the mat. Your fingers again spread wide open and the arms are engaged. So your arms helping here a little bit to hold the pose. If you really feel uncomfortable, then place a big bolster or a yoga block under your chest to support yourself. Inhale to press your hands into the mat and release the chest up. And then walk your hands back. Sitting back on the heels again for a child's pose with closed knees. So roll your chest really up over your thighs. You roll, get round and really like a small package. We place, it's almost the crown of the head which we place on the mat here. And the arms next to our legs to release the stress in the neck, to release the stress in the shoulders. Feel how your shoulders get heavy with every exhale. Inhale to roll up one vertebra at a time. Exhale to relax. Then find your way onto your belly. You're coming to swing pose, where you put your elbows under your shoulder, the palm on the mat, the fingers again spread wide open. The feet are hip-width distance apart if you feel comfortable with it. If you feel any compression or stress in your lower back, then feel free to open your feet a little bit wider. So this is basically how we lay on the board on surfing. But here, other than surfing, we really want to relax our glutes, our thighs, our shoulders as far as possible. We also don't want to collapse in your shoulders. Just stay here, a little bit uplifted. The neck is nice and long, so gaze in between your fingertips. If you have a block at home, feel free to use it and release your forehead on the short edge of the block, so you really can relax here with your neck. And then also start to bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, left ear to the left shoulder. Don't rush in your movement. Slow, gentle. We did a lot of action while surfing. So this exercise, these asanas can be really slow paced. If you want, you can bring your chin also to your chest. See how that feels. Maybe you Adjust yourself here a little bit more, get higher. Inhale to look up, but again, not too much. We don't want to overstretch here. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale back to center. Stay another deep breath here. On the exhale, again, try to let go of everything. You don't need to hold for this pose. And then we also completely lay down, make a pillow with your hands and release your forehead. And try to bring the elbows like on hands high. And then relax and let gravity work. If you feel a little bit stress in your lower back, you can rock from side to side here to loosen up. And besides that, just get heavy and let gravity work. And then open your left arm to the side, shoulder high. If you have really problems in your shoulder, you can also vary with the height of your arm. So you can do a 45 degrees angle, más o menos, something like that, or just try what feels best for you. If you want to really stretch out, you can do it again a little bit higher than 90 degrees, but I recommend shoulder high to start with. And then roll. So with the help of your right hand, roll onto your left side. Release the head either on a pillow or on the mat as you feel comfortable. You can stay here with extended legs and balance with your right hand, or you can just bend your knees coming to a fetal pose, or also bend the right knee just and place your foot behind the left leg. And if you feel stable and comfortable, you can place your right hand on your lower back. This is actually my favorite pose after surfing because it opens up the shoulders. So basically, that means that we stretch the chest, the muscles in the chest. So stay here for another deep breath. With your next inhale, gently roll back onto your belly. Bend your elbow, make a pillow with your hands, and just for a couple of breaths, let gravity work again. Let your spine align, your shoulders get heavy. Relax your jaws. Open your right arm shoulder high, so we go to the other side, rolling to the right side. Bending the knee, staying here, it's perfectly fine. or you can also stay with your legs extend, or if you want a little bit of a spinal twist, then bend your left knee and place it behind your right leg. The left hand can either stay to support or go onto the lower back. And once you're settled in the pose, try to let go of optional tension. Try to relax in this pose. But if you feel any discomfort or something ticklish in your arms, feel free to get out of this pose before I do it. One last deep breath. With your inhale, roll back onto your belly. One more time. I love it. Laying on the belly, relaxing my forehead and my hands. Just get heavy. Feel free to stay a little bit longer, just if you have the time for it. Continue in this pose, or just I'll continue your knees again, sit on your heels. Take a little thought for yourself, a little gratitude for yourself. Thanks for showing up on the mat. Thanks for watching this video, and especially thank yourself and your body for this practice. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do so, and set also the notification bell for every new video to get notified. We will do another video which is more based, more for relaxing the lower part of our body after surfing. So this is a whole different thing. And stay tuned for other videos as well. More strengthening and balance. Everything a surfer would need. Thanks for watching. Ciao.